Hi, UI investor. This is Ivan here. I'm glad to see all of you again for this Q2 meet in April right now. So this is over the last first quarter. Things are quite interesting. The market is very choppy. And then there is one particular area, which is right behind me. Look at my background here. This sector, which is the cryptocurrency sector, has been going really, really well. And I believe some of you may have actually put your money into it and may have made some money. Yeah, so for me, yes. And I do too. So now, for cryptocurrency, there's a reason why I am so into it, and I have a strong conviction of investing into cryptocurrency. So I'm going to share with you why I invest into cryptocurrency despite of all the risk. Okay, are you ready? Okay, if you're ready, we're going to hop into my screen, my PowerPoint slides right now. Okay, so now why do I choose to invest in cryptocurrency despite the risk? Okay, so you can see that despite all the risk, I still invest in the cryptocurrency. And but why? Let me share with you a scammy story that I had in December 2016. That's a time where I started into cryptocurrency, but it's not the straight way. It's a kind of a scam, which during that time I probably still kind of skeptical. But one of my friends is actually putting his money into it, and he said, "Hey, come, let's join me." I say, "Okay." Well, I give him I think because of friends, so I just joined him. I put in some money into it, the scammy thing. So which is this one here, we call it a CCP, Electronic Trading Group or something like that. So basically you put in your money, they will, after a certain period of time, they will split the coins. Yeah, so that means, let's say you have 1,000, after a period of time, this coin will split into double. So you get 2,000 coins after, so you keep doing that. So can you imagine, right? This kind of scam, right? It can be really, really attractive to people who are not very familiar, not very sure about things, and easily get tricked. Well, I am too, yeah. So kind of I gave into greed, so I joined my friend. Yeah, even though I find it very suspicious, but well, no harm just trying out some taking a bit of my money just to try out what is this whole thing about cryptocurrency about. So initially I thought it was a cryptocurrency, but actually this is a scam. But in order for me to buy into that so-called scammy coin, I need to use this website called Coin Payment, which is this is a legal website and it still exists. And so using this website, I actually bought some Bitcoins to pay into that scammy coin. Okay, so this is the scammy coin transaction. So like CCP, call it Sandcoin. So each time the price will go up and then they'll start to split the amount or something like that. Yeah, so don't have to bother anyway. It's no longer existing because the I don't know, this business, literally someone, they make a certain amount of money, they probably just close the whole business. Yeah. So yeah, this is a coin payment website, some of the transaction. Yeah. If you look at right at the bottom, the transaction, the earliest transaction was this 24th January 2017. So when I bought the Bitcoins to pay for the scamming coins, I left with close to about $60 US dollar. And I use that to buy into this cryptocurrency called XRP. How many of you know what is XRP? Anyone? That's right, XRP is Ripple. Yeah, so for those of you who are familiar with the cryptocurrency, XRP is Ripple. Yeah, so during that time, I bought into Ripple, $59, about US dollar, $59. I don't know why. How I was just scrolling through. I said, okay, since I have some like $59 of Bitcoin, just buy into one of this coin. And I find Ripple. Why I choose Ripple during that time was I find the logo was quite interesting. The title is quite interesting, and I do a little bit of read up. Oh, they kind of like dealing with some banks. Well, I say maybe just give it a try. Yeah, and then so 24th January during that time, Bitcoin was at $892.69 per coin. Oh yes, you didn't hear it wrong. 2017 it was only $892.69. Cheap, right? Very cheap. Yeah, so that's right. So during that time, if you take this 892 divide by times this conversion rate, 0.66, I actually put in $559 $59 into XRP on 24th of January. So there is a twist to this story. So at the end, by May 2017, right? By then, I think my scammy story, my scammy coin, it's already been scammed. So I probably lost close to about, I put in, I think probably about 2 grand, yeah, $2,000. But I literally lost everything into that scammy coin. But then this $59 US dollar, right, is interesting. So yet again, I show you this one, $59. From $59, right, I made back $3,000 in 4 months. That's 5,000 over percent. How many of you literally jaw open like, what? 4 months, 5,000%, $3,000, $59 to $3,000. That is unbelievable. Let me tell you one thing. Me too, when I saw it, I was dumbfounded. Yeah, I was like, couldn't believe. I was like, are you sure? Is there something wrong with this account? Don't tell me Coin Payment is also a scammy website. I did a few checks as well. I was like, double check. Where's my $59? And then I checked again. And then I realized one thing. The XRP share price has gone up to 30 over cents. So what price did I bought it? If you talk about the price itself in US dollar, I bought it at 7 cents. Oh no, less than 1/7 of a 1 cent. Less than 1 cent, 7 of a cent. You can see 0.007. And within like 4 months, 1, 2, 3, 4 months, it's about 30 cents. So you think about it, you're going to calculate. Now, when this happened to me, I was kind of like, oh my God, is that there is a possibility for me to make money with cryptocurrency? Well, there is risk, right? Yeah, but then look at the reward. For me, I find that, wow, if I put $59, I get this kind of reward. There must be something that is going on with this instrument itself. So from then on, I began to jump into cryptocurrency and start to look a little bit more, research a little bit more onto it. Yeah. So how many of you would like to join me in cryptocurrency now after you see this? If you want, you type in yes. Yeah. So let me share you, right? That one is from $59 US dollar to 3,000 US dollar in 4 months. Absolutely amazing, fantastic, astronomical. I don't know what I can describe. And then what happened was XRP, it happened to coincide with the time where Bitcoin started to soar from $800 you saw, right? All the way to $20,000 per coin during 2017, 2018, somewhere that period of time. So my XRP, what happened? From US dollar $59, it grew to $30,000 in 1 year. I repeat, $30,000. Hello, how many of you would like to have this kind of situation where you from $59 become $30,000? It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah. So imagine if it's $100, it will be US dollar 60K. If you have $1,000, whoa. Now, this one is not paused, not muted. I literally like quiet for a while. I know you guys were probably also like, whoa, what's going on? Yeah. So it's possible. So because of this, right, of this action, I am kind of like really believe that cryptocurrency has the opportunity to make money. Now, if you're talking about really, really long term, I'm not really sure. But if you're talking about like a 1 year trade, maybe a 6-month trade, or even maybe a 2 years trade, yeah, things can happen. Okay, things can happen for cryptocurrency easily. And guess what now? Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin went up to 20,000. It dropped all the way down to 6,000 or even 4,000 over dollars. I believe some of my past students, I did ask them to buy some. Yeah. So if you bought it, some of them, if you bought it, right? Now the price is 60,000. We're closing into 60,000 US dollar for Bitcoin per Bitcoin. How many percent return? You go and calculate. Okay. So there are opportunity, but the thing is the risk is high. but the thing is also your reward is high. So whenever you trade cryptocurrency, one of my favorite rule is that I only put in the amount of money I can sleep. $59. Can you sleep? Can, right? Definitely you can sleep. Even $1,000, you can still, I think most of you probably can afford to sleep well at night. Yeah. So if you find that $1,000 is not suitable for you, don't put in $1,000. Put in maybe about $100, $200. Yeah. Right. So because of Ripple, thanks to Ripple, it kickstart my journey in cryptocurrency since then. So 2017 all the way until today, I'm still into cryptocurrency. And yeah, just to show you, this is a Ripple chart. Can you see 2017, 24th January? This was the price. And then it went all the way up to $3. Now, $3, if you never take profit, it came back down. So for Ripple, for cryptocurrency, it can be very volatile. Actually, it's similar to stocks. If you realize that if a stock actually jump up straight up 90 degrees, the price shoot up very quickly. Right away, you guys have been trained by us in UI, in Ultimate Investing. You straight away be aware that you know that this stock price is not going to last that long. Yeah, with that kind of pricing that's jump up so high, it's not going to last that long. So ladies and gentlemen, for cryptocurrency, same thing. Yeah, and they are especially volatile. Okay, but recently for cryptocurrency, I realized one pattern. They have changed. They are no longer like this, or like happen like this, like a shoot up and then come down that quickly. They kind of like gap up, move up, and then they will kind of hold stable. So things have beginning to change for cryptocurrency. It's no longer as, I would say, that kind of like punting where you just jump in and then out. And so do watch out for it if you are interested into cryptocurrency. Okay, I know. So some of you may be asking, wow, go make 50,000%. Sure. Yeah, but it's risky, right? You know, despite I even say that you can put in $500, you can put in $1,000, you can sleep at night. Is it still risky? Yes. I mean, there is also yes and no, right? So it is risky if you FOMO. For cryptocurrency, it's so easy for people to FOMO. It's like, wow, you saw this person make, maybe when you hear from me, you say, oh, I make 50,000%. Wow, I also want. Straight away you jump in. Now, can you imagine you jump in at the wrong price? That is gonna hurt you very badly. Okay. Now, but the thing with cryptocurrency is that you cannot really assess them, right? So you don't have like a fundamental analysis where you can check the numbers, all those things. So how do we do that? Later on, I share with you. Okay. Stay on, carry on watching this. Okay. Now, also, yes, it is risky if you don't do some research. Now, there are some coins out there, right? They are totally, I don't know what they are doing. They just basically list their coins. Yeah, they have some idea. They just put it up, and then hopefully that people will just buy their coins and do some, and then they can make some money. So it is your job. It is your duty, right, to actually do the research to find out what is this coin all about. Okay. Now, finally, number 3 here, super duper important. If you do not apply, okay, if you do not apply any portfolio management, now this is going to kill you. Yeah, let's say if you're going to decide to empty your bank account and buy into cryptocurrency because wow, you can make 50,000% in 1 year. Don't do that, please. I repeat, don't do that. Yeah, that is one of the silliest thing or the stupidest thing to ever do it. Okay, so only play with the money that you can afford to lose entirely. Okay, so now remember, if you watch our Ultimate Investing, we watch other videos, right? We actually talk about how you can portfolio. Now you can use like maybe just 10% of your portfolio to do some risky trades, or maybe you only have 5%. So watch our videos, our past videos. You can learn a lot of things from there. Okay, so is it risky? No, if you are patient, right? So for cryptocurrency, sometimes they may fluctuate, they may volatile quite a fair bit. So usually what we do is that you can see some of them, they actually rise very quickly. You know that they will likely fall very quickly too. The high chance for cryptocurrency, that's their nature, their trading nature. What about number 2 is that if you can assess the purpose of the cryptocurrency, it's not risky. Every single coin or single token that's listed in the so-called index or being traded in the World Coin Index or in any of the coin exchange, you can check out their purpose. They have this thing called, they're kind of like IPO stocks, where you can check out the IPO. You know, you can have an IPO booklet where you can read about the company. This, we have ICO, initial coin offering. So they have this thing called a white paper. So for any cryptocurrency that you're interested in, you can search on that coin and then read out the white paper if you like reading. Yeah. Also, you can also find out go to their website, you can find out what's their purpose. Why do they create this coin for, or this token for? Yeah. So it's very interesting. And then number 3 is that you only trade with an amount you can lose entirely. As I mentioned before, earlier on, only trade with things that you can lose. Can I lose my $59 entirely? Yeah, sure. Can I lose about $1,000? Depends on your own appetite. Okay, so let's say for me, $1,000, yes, I can afford to lose entirely. Yeah. So remember these 3 things, very important. Is it risky? No, if you can do all these 3. Okay. Right. So you may ask me now, wow, you know, this coin, you talk about this coin is good, that coin is good. Maybe how do we know whether this coin is good or what? Now, there's no such thing as a good coin or bad coin. For cryptocurrency, it is the application of the coin or the token or the business. Actually, we don't really talk about the coin. For cryptocurrency, right, the key thing is the behind that coin, the name of the coin, yeah, behind the business. What is it about? So how to assess it? Number 1, the nature of the business. Number 2, the idea, that whether the idea makes sense. Yeah, every business has an idea. You talk about like Green Dot, in Singapore, the Green Dot, the vegetarian restaurant. Yeah, what's their idea? The nature is serve business, right? Vegetarian food. The idea makes sense. Yeah. So do they help to improve lives? Yeah. Does it help or improve your life? Yeah. So you have to think about these 3 questions. So let's go through one example. McDonald's. So McDonald's, what is the nature of business of McDonald's? Burgers, right? So very easy. You can understand the purpose is to sell food, fast food, and McDonald's and burgers. Yeah. So for cryptocurrency, we actually can go to this website called World Coin Index. Okay. So there is that when you go to World Coin Index, there's a whole list of coins. Let's say you have like this one, you have Swipe, Data Fuel, Walamba. I know they have funny names. There are many funny names, funny coins, like Movie Block, all these things. Yeah. So one of them is Dan. So Dan is something that's quite interesting. This is something that I am into right now. I have some position in there. This is me. Well, okay. What I put in doesn't mean you should jump in together with me. Okay. So, but I am interested in this Dan. When I was scrolling through this WorldCoin Index, I'm interested in this because, right, they actually do something very interesting. So I'm going to jump into the screen. I'm going to switch screen right now into the WorldCoin Index on the website itself. Okay, so let me jump into the screen right now. Okay, so you should be able to see WorldCoin Index. Yeah, are you able to see WorldCoin Index? Yes, you can, right? If you can, you type in WC, WorldCoin. It's okay. WC sounds like toilet. Okay, now. All right, so you can see number 1 is Bitcoin. At this time, at this moment while I'm doing this video, Bitcoin is trading at 59,235 per coin. Yeah. And look at their market cap. It's 1.1 trillion. 21 billion is being traded. 21 billion. So much money into just Bitcoin itself. Can you imagine, will this just literally go bust overnight? Or people just literally just stop doing everything? No, something is going on beneath this entire thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what's the reason, but the thing is, I believe I see the opportunity in cryptocurrency. So if you add up the rest, right, look at this. Even Ethereum, 12.75 billion being traded, 24 hours volume. Look at Ripple, 2.23 billion. Yeah, Ripple has gone down quite substantially now. Yeah. So this is where you can see some of these coins here. And then I will scroll down. So there's this coin is called Dan. Like I said, how you can access is I want to check the nature of the business. Number one, very important. So I'll click onto Dan. So when you click onto Dan, this WorldCoin Index, right, it will pop up. It will basically change the screen and give you this very interesting page where you can see Dan chart, and then they tell you where is Dan being listed in which exchange. Basically, so Binance do trade have Dan inside. So if you have Binance account, you can actually buy Dan. If you have like the rest of them, let's go down, Yeah. So if you have Hitbit, Gate.io, all these are all exchange. So literally you can open an account with them and buy the cryptocurrency. All right. Then as you scroll down, you can see more information. Yeah, coin ranking, what is circulating, how much coins being circulated at the moment. There's about 10 billion coins. And then they run on this Ethereum platform. Ethereum is a blockchain as well. It's one of the trade platforms, kind of like Bitcoin, but in different style. Now, you may be asking me, hey, so what is Ethereum about? What kind of blockchain? What's this? What is that? The terminology. Later on, I will share you. There's this website called 99 Bitcoins, right? You can go and search. It's a very good one, YouTube. They will share a lot of information about different type of coins and the terminology. So that's where you can learn. And of course, there is their social media feed like tweeting. I don't know why my website is my internet is a bit slow. I think maybe, yeah. And by right, you have a lot of other news will be appear here, news from Reddit, all those stuff. Okay, so then, so in that case, I want to know more about them, right? So they have a website that you can go to. You see their website. If you click on website, you go to, and it will appear. So this is what you will see on their website. You will go to Dan, yeah, or you can just Google Dan Wireless. Okay, so when you click on Dan, this is their website. So I want to know what Dan is about. And I just scroll through Dan, you can see, oh, they actually do provide like mobile operator data, data plans, worldwide data plans. So what they mean by worldwide data plans? As you scroll down, very interesting. They actually provide you with data plan throughout the world. Okay, so if you were to look at this here, they say that develop buying and selling telco assets like eSIM card. So what happened is that they uses eSIM card, and you don't have to, like, you go to, let's say you go to Vietnam, you may want to buy a Vietnamese SIM card to insert to your phone so that you can use in Vietnam. But what if you are travel multi countries? You want to go to Vietnam, you want to go to Japan, and then Korea, and then you come back to Singapore. So imagine every country you go to, you need to get a new SIM card. But what happens if you can have you just don't even need to use any new SIM card. Just using one eSIM, you can go to all these three countries, right? Don't need to change SIM card at all. Straight away, you have data plan, and don't need to pay data roaming. Yeah. So you can see this is what they do. Sounds quite amazing, right? Yep. I'm going to share with you a screenshot. I actually downloaded the app for Dan. They actually have a physical app. So this is Dan. Yeah, as I mentioned, no more expensive roaming. You have to check. So that brings you to the next question. So first question, the nature of business, you know that they are doing with telco and they are doing data plan. Sounds exciting, right? Sounds feasible. And I think it's a brilliant idea. So this idea makes sense to me. So whether it makes sense to you, you have to check, you do your own analysis. Okay, so this is the app that I have on my phone, right? So this is Dan, and you can actually buy the Dan coins, and then you pay for the data to subscribe for it. So when you download Dan and you subscribe to Dan, they will give you 100 Dan coins for free, 100 Dan tokens for free. Yeah. So if you're interested in Dan, well, maybe you can just download and get 100 tokens for free. Okay. So you can see global Dan coverage. You can even cover Malaysia, Spain. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. This is the dashboard. So when you click on data plan, you realize that it leads you to this next page where you can choose a package. So you can see that worldwide, from Australia to other 59 other countries, you pay $9.99 for 1 gig. And then you have 3 gigs for $27.50. Well, if you don't pay the US dollar, you can always use Dan. Yeah, you can pay by Dan. Yeah, you can see, use Dan and pay out and check out. and then you can have this data plan for worldwide. Yeah, pretty amazing, right? Honestly speaking, I've not tried out this app. I've downloaded the app, but I've not go and check out and pay for it to subscribe. So that one, maybe I leave it to the next episode, or something, maybe the next Q Meet we'll talk about it. Yeah, or even later until I try it out. So imagine when the world is open up from COVID, everything. Wow, I'm not sure if this really can kick off. You think about it, okay? And then now you think about it, does it help or improve lives? Do you think it will improve life? You just need to use your mobile and then you just walk around. You don't have to change your SIM card or something like that. Does it help? I think it helps, right? To me, it makes sense. I don't want to keep changing my SIM card every time I go to a new country. I just want to literally use my phone everywhere I go. Okay. All right. So this is how you can access them, access the cryptocurrency. Number one, very important, is to check what is the nature of the business. Yeah, you go to, there's so many of the coins, so by reading the title you don't know what they do. You have to click on it and find out more and what they do. And then of course you have to think about it, so you need some brain, need to think like whether this idea makes sense. Yeah, so like Ripple, they do like bank intertransfer, so whether you see it makes sense or not, yeah, or whether you can understand. So I choose something that's simple. Usually I go for something that I can understand easily. But of course, if you want to go like 5G stuff, all the stuff, maybe you can ask in the community. We have so many of our students, some of our friends who are from different industry, even medical. There is a medical coin called MediBlock. Yeah, though you can check with whoever who is involved in that. Yeah, does this idea make sense? Very important, because for cryptocurrency, people buy because of the idea. And then if you have a physical one like Dan, like this, does it help or improve lives? Maybe, I don't know. There's some website that coins that do like movie block. They actually help to improve. You can actually use the movie block token to buy movies online. Does it improve life? You think about it. Yeah. So like for Dan, you can go worldwide with a phone. They will get data plan everywhere. Does it improve life? Does it help you? You think about it as well. Okay. So there's so many coins in the cryptocurrency world. You have to be very careful, be selective, very, very selective. Okay. And very quickly, I will touch on a little bit about hardware and software stuff, because you saw me posting in the UI Facebook group, right? I talk about some hardware stuff. And so number one, first of all, you have the kind of exchange where you can buy your coins here. You can buy and sell your coins. You can even store your coins like under the wallet here in exchange. But for exchanges, there's a risk. Why? Because they are actually a web-based thingy. So there are cases where in the past, there are cases where hackers actually break into all these exchanges and steal away all the coins, Bitcoins or more or other types of coins. And what happened when that happens? There goes your coins. You actually literally lost all your coins. So one way to protect your coins, especially if for some of you who have a lot of coins, or don't say coins, very big quantity amount US dollar of coins, you can use like hardware wallet like Trezor. Okay, so you can see I have one of them here. Yeah, this is Trezor. So you can actually use them to store your coins right inside into this Trezor. Okay, so these are very useful stuff that you can have. Some may be cheaper, some may be expensive. So it depends on what kind of quality and what kind of function they have. Yeah, so this is Trezor that I have. And then of course, there are different brands. There's Trezor, there is what you call that? There is a Ledger Nano, there is SafePal. Yeah, so you can go and Google for cryptocurrency hardware wallet. And of course, when you get this all this what you call that, the hardware wallet, right? It comes with a seed phrase storage. So what happened is that in order for you to retrieve some of your coins, let's say if you happen to forget some of the password or something like that, this seed phrase is very important because it will help you to retrieve all your coins digitally. Okay, so this one is actually this seed phrase paper here that some you can see on the screen right now. It's even more important than this hardware, because if this hardware damaged, spoil, I can get a new hardware, and then I just use this seed phrase. I can retrieve all my cryptocurrency, all my coins. Okay, so this one is very important. So some usually, right, they when you buy a hardware wallet, they will give you paper like this to write it down. And the problem with writing down is sometimes you get lost, or let's say accidentally burn it, or you just dump it into the toilet bowl, and that's it. That's it. All your coins are gone. So one other way is you can. One of my friends was suggesting I'll just photocopy and then place it everywhere in the house. Okay, so I don't know. It's up to you. Yeah. The other way is to use a safe pair, like this, for you to safeguard all your seed phrase into this little titanium or stainless steel thingy. They say is indestructible. I'm not too sure, but anyway, yeah. So it's pretty cool, very nice, silver color, and for you to store your things inside your phrase. Okay, right. So just some quick useful resources for you if you want to find out more about Bitcoins, because I only have like 20 minutes to cover all these things. I'm not sure. I hope this is useful for you. And but if you want to find out a lot more, please go to this kind of website. You can Google about it, or you guys go to 99 Bitcoins. They explain about all sorts of things, which is really awesome. Okay, so if we don't have the resources, we just make use of all these resources that is available, to become more resourceful for ourselves when we trade cryptocurrency. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a fun time learning something here during the last maybe 20-25 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, but I hope you have fun learning about cryptocurrency with me and see the potential in cryptocurrency. I'm not sure if you are interested or if you find yourself find it too risky. Yeah, but for me, right, this is definitely one potential for me to invest my money. Okay, and I have to be honest with you. I didn't put in a lot of money. I put in only a certain amount which I can afford to lose and sleep. Okay, so depends on your own risk appetite, your own capital. Put in an amount that you can sleep if you're interested in, and trade safe. Make sure you assess them with the 3 points that I shared with you earlier on. Okay, so that's it for cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and how I feel about this. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy and you learn something. Thank you. See you. Bye.